Quiet.
Rock.
Welcome back to the stream. Hey, there we go. Game over. That saves me a lot of bitching at a scrubby hitter. Watch it bubble up, and I'll have to stay in the sun ridge. Close it out. Right?
Curses.
No, on my screen it says 4-0. Close me out, bugs up. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Welcome back to the stream, guys.
Foul, you look like you're 3-0 arguing in a video game. Learn how to draft dumbass Ying.
Who knows? I'm guessing it's the average Ying. Well, below average at that. A Ying that doesn't know how to play a Ying. Which is pretty embarrassing. Guessing this game is bugged. Look at that, they're all bots. Right? Disconnect, come back in, and it's bugged with bots. I don't know how to get out without. We might have to close her back down once again, guys. And fix it. 'Cause I don't think you can leave from here. So we'll be right back. We'll start up the stream again. Feej, thank you for reading off this Scrubby Ying's chat. The stats, by the way, I appreciate that during stream. That was awesome. I love how he actually came into the stream and then tried to defend himself. That's the best part about an average player, is that not only do they not want to learn, but then they actually have the balls to run their mouth on top of it and just keep digging that hole deeper and deeper and deeper. When he's never been up to a high rank at all, doesn't even know what the meta build is, and actually opened his mouth about it in the pregame, and then runs a Ying where he doesn't go to the point. Very, very interesting, which is the best thing about qualifying the way that we qualified this time, is I get to relax, laugh at scrubs, and look at Ying that does absolutely nothing. So those of you in the stream, and we'll go ahead and post on the YouTube as well. We're gonna post his name up for you guys because I know there's what 200 and some odd people here from Paladins. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that you have his name written down, so that way if he does pick a Ying, you know. If you're a diamond, if you're a master, if you're a grandmaster, doesn't know how to play high level Ying, he doesn't know how to play high level healer. I'm sure he doesn't know how to play high level tank because he didn't do it. Didn't touch the point. Big no-no. Big, big, big no-no. You can't play like a scrub and then bitch and moan and not want to learn. That's rough. And it really only hurts himself. In all honesty, it doesn't really affect me. I'm having fun. I'm trying to stay back below diamond for right now, so that way I can open up and play with you guys in the stream. But it is funny to get our first loss to that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab us a zombie back up, or if he's done, we will grab Fuzzy. He may be taking a break after that garbage healer. I would not blame him whatsoever. Yeah, Feej, if you want to send me another text with that, I'd be fine with that. Right? Really, really hard to defend. You can't act cocky, but not back it up. And you can't say stupid shit pregame and then not expect a good player to jump on you for it. Because that hurts you. Like, you say dumb shit and then play like that, you're in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, just send me the complete stats. Because it is always enjoyable. Yeah, right there's his name. His name is Remember Me, and you will remember a really bad player. You won't remember the average player, but really bad and really good, you tend to remember. Really? That's hilarious. So a 50% win-loss. Right? Wow. Prefers...
Umfal, what are you gonna do? Send your 4 viewers to hate
So
me.
basically what you're saying is that his mains are Eevee, Pip, and who? I'm guessing the healer he just brought in. He has only a 50% win-loss. And just is god-awful, but actually has the balls to talk like he's a somebody. Like, we disconnected from the stream there, had to close down the game after that game freeze. Still came back, missing the entire last 2 rounds, and had more healing. What? Like, what? Like, you really need to think, Junior. Like, it would be different if you've ever been to Grandmaster and knew what the fuck you're talking about, or ever been sponsored, or ever been a somebody. But when you're dumb enough not even to know the meta build, and then try to defend it and get all worked up like an idiot, like, just, you need to stop. You're not good enough to talk. And I would have been completely nice to you and taught you about the meta build and taught you what the perks are and all that, and we would have got an easy ass win. But instead, what you did was act like an idiot child and do absolutely nothing for your team. That's rough. But it is what it is. It's over. I would absolutely love to play against you. That would be fantastic. Healers that don't heal sounds fantastic. A scrub that plays Eevee and Pip as their main sounds fantastic to go against. I would love it. You on the other team would give me a very chance of breaking my kill record. I'd love to get back up above 100 kills in a game. That would tickle me. I would love that. So I would really appreciate it if you let me know when you queue up so I can queue up and try to get against you. Because I would love it. Love it. We have a bet going right now with one of our sponsors for the stream that if I can get back up above 100 kills in a game, that's the reason I came back to the game, that I get my bonus. And I would love that easy money. So please, please, I'm seriously asking you just to let me know when you jump in the queue. I'll sit here, jump in against you, hopefully against you, and show you exactly why you need to know your build. Whether you're a DPS, you need to know how to play a DPS. Whether you're a fucking tank, you need to have the most objective time, which granted our tank did not do much of anything as far as objective time. But neither did our healer. Nor did he know what the meta build is. What? What? That happened. Anyhow. Let's just let it go. Let it go, let it go. Can't teach some people. Where in the hell is he? Right up here.
LOLV.
Right. It is enjoyable though. The scrubs that lasted in this game really do intrigue me. Really. 3 days back on the game, already put up 72 kills in a game. Not quite up to where I was, but 2 of my characters were nerfed. I am ready. Z is in a game, so, or not Z, Fuzz is in a game, so we are trying to wait on him because he was waiting patiently for a spot to open up. And apparently Junior is not wanting that. Changed his mind there. Which I would love. That's the kind of stuff that will get my character from 5th in the world up to 1st. I would pick it against a player like that anytime. Let down your team. Give me it. Give me it, give me it, give me it. Let's see if we're unbugged. So we've dropped down to 7th on Strix in the world. I see. Gonna get him back on up where he's supposed to be. But pugging, you know, I might get a good amount of losses. As you saw earlier with the 58-2 and a loss. Ugh. That is a migraine waiting to happen. You do love it. That's for sure. Back. You gotta quit texting me, feed you fuck. We're taking a break from Smite. I mean, honestly, it was getting... Nah. It's alright, but... slaughtering kids in the same way, with the same route, over and over and over, gets old. So we thought Paladins would be a little bit of a challenge to come back to. I hadn't played it in months, back when it was races to master on fucking characters individually, and they guaranteed us we would keep our frames for our characters, and of course that did not happen, which I'm still pissed off about coming back to. The fact that my frames for my characters disappeared when I busted some ass to make sure I was in the top 3 on a lot of those characters pisses me off. Is there even a point in being top in a thing? Like, is there even a point in me taking Strix from 7th up to 1st? Probably not. Doesn't mean I won't do it. I'm not good at being 2nd best or 7th best at anything, even if I've only been back to playing for 3 days. It'll annoy me. Hurry up, Fuzzy, you fuck. But make sure you hit that follow button, guys. Hopefully Fuzzy is about done with his game. Pick him up, do some more duos. Get that going. Welcome back to the stream. See a couple of you filing back in after that ridiculous game freeze. Not great. Kind of annoyed where my Strix is ranked up. Like, I know I'm pugging, but I don't know. When you talk about points difference, get 100, get on up to first place on them, but there's no frames or anything anymore, which annoys me. There should be frames for your individual characters' ranking. I'd like to see everyone's KD next to it too. So guarantee a lot of these kids are snipers. They don't play like I play with Strix. Fuzzy, I'm getting annoyed of waiting on you. I'm about to just queue up alone, and then if he gets back, great, I'll cancel the queue if it doesn't pop. Patience is not my strong suit. Hopefully Paladins hurries the fuck up and releases their Battle Royale on consoles, because that would be fantastic. Because it has been fantastic, supposedly. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've not really watched videos on it. I don't want to get too hyped about it.
Enemies turn to ban.
Feel fresh in your hands.
Your team's turn to ban.
At least I could pick it a little bit lower this time.
Enemies turn to ban. Your team's turn to ban.
Tyra's an easy fucking kill. I like playing against her. Vivian would have been a better man. Ugh. Right? You list off those 7 characters that every bum rusher loves to see on a team. And it's Victor, Tyra, Leanne, Shaolin, Cassie, Bomb King, and Kanessa. The squishies. He's like, fuck playing with the Leanne. I'm out. Can you blame him, really? I don't blame him.
Your team's turn to ban.
Not even a little bit. He looked at that, saw, fuck, he banned Tyra for some reason, and then they take Vivian, and then he takes Leanne for the first pick. I'm getting the fuck up out of there. He's perfectly happy with that 4-minute penalty.
Enemies turn to ban. Your team's turn to ban.
Oh, I don't like picking up top. I want to pick down low. But luckily it'll go 1.
Enemies turn to ban.
2. I'd like to pull out the big boy for a game, but need to see one of them couple of those 7 squishies. Well, even if one of the 2 that they pick is one of my 7 squishies, then I'll be happy. I'm out. Show me a Victor, a Tyra, a Leanne, a Shaolin, a Bomb King, a Cassie, a Kanessa, any of those 7. Aha! It's that retard from the last game. Picks Leanne. This teammate's thinking of leaving me again.
Your turn to pick.
2 easy kills right off the bat. Here comes my
your
baby.
champion.
Strix.
I love it. Leanne and Tyra, welcome back to the stream, guys. Leanne and Tyra are basically half a clip kills. Like, they die so fucking quick, it's absurd. And Leanne can do a little jump back, but I ain't gonna do shit. Will they give me another squishy? Because that'd be hilarious. They're gonna go healer, tank, squishy. Watch. Now if they're smart, they'll go healer, tank, tank, or healer, tank, Mave. Grover's an easy kill thing too. So it's 3 squishies. And we got the healer combo, baby. The meta. Ying and Saris on the same team. Monster. 2 tanks. I love it. Welcome to the stream. You already know. They were smart. They did take a flank. So that's one. It's a little harder to track down, but I'm going to be able to put Leanne, Tyra, and Grover down each 3 seconds or less per kill, which is nice. Sky, yeah, if I see her, I can put her down in less than 3 seconds, but is what it is. Gotta see her first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
How many battles must we fight?
Now you get to see the Strix play. Flank Strix, baby. Let's get this W. Put up some nice numbers, have a good time, and show off with my baby.
VVGLL.
Feed already knows it's coming. Low reliable. What is going on with my controller though? Alright, turn it off. There we go. Sky is not connecting. Ruh-roh. We're only not extremely easy target. I mean, she's easy if you see her, obviously, but if you can't find her, she's pretty hard. Sky was my baby back in the day before they nerfed her. Slaughter whole teams. Basically what I do with Strix now. But her skill, she chained together a little better back in the day. She's around as good as she was, but probably not quite. Because the poison and all that was OP. Hit your poison
Many
because you
men
were
wish
dead.
death upon me.
Who they were. Welcome to the stream. It's time to show off the one, the only Flank Strix. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, preach it all the time.
The battle is about to begin.
3 days, we get them up to 7th in the world. Game changer. I can't really give you no run on kills. Could be a sweep, could be a long game. You never know. And they could just absolutely refuse to fight me. I've had that a good amount of times. that over there just straight up turns around and runs away. No thank you. I'll pass.
First
I was
blood.
down. Man, come here, man. Where you going, baby?
The kill was called.
What you gonna do? Run like hell, huh? Rover ain't here to save you no more. Alright. Laying down.
Attack!
Where's that sky hiding? Over here to the side. Is
Killing
got her.
spree.
He's gonna do this. Preemptive shooting. Let's go get that tire real quick. Tire down. Yeah, I mean Ruckus is probably the only one that won't die in a clip. Unless I decide to take
Rampage.
Brienne down. Next. I see. Oh, he's way back here. No, go down.
Kill confirmed.
Blast out.
Oh, you got blinded, huh? You thought you had me. I'm coming. What's up, baby? And down. Over down. I guess I'll take a shot at Ruckus. That's all I got. One bar. Fuck. Alright, Scott. Sky down. And just a good measure of time it ends. That's right, baby. It's legit. There's absolutely no fear in a flank Strix. Run them the fuck over.
Capture point spawning.
We got the meta.
In 15
2 tanks,
seconds.
2 healers. A lot of shield, a lot of heals, so they can't. Even though they're taking all to cauterize, that just leaves their shields perfectly
5, 4,
settled.
3, 2, 1.
And just gives me time to run around and clean them all up and peel them off of them as fast as I can. Hey, Sky, where you running? Just straight up turn around and run away. Let's all taken away. That'll end the streak. Yeah, I just fucked my team down and kill him. Right? That's one way to stop him. Huddle up and throw your ults. What's up, Sky?
Kindness.
Defend the payload. Double kill. Killing spree.
It's not cockiness, it's reality. Where'd you go, Sky? I just saw you.
My wounds are healed.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Taking.
Fucking scutterplug. I hate that little clue. Hit your stealth, it'll blink and go away. So that I'm vulnerable standing in front of a Ruckus and and something else. Instead of being able to set up another 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. Ah. Bitch. I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna take that. We can all huddling together over here. Is that gonna save you? Huh, Tyra? Is that gonna save you? Sit down. Now, full stop. Down. Now, full stop. Well, whatever, kid. Did you really just guess and tell me? You're horrible. You can only shoot me in the back.
15 seconds remaining.
Garbage.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime!
Time's ticking.
Enemy killing spree.
They're all through now. You just hear fucking Sky in the window off on one person.
Missed me.
The spirits do not
No, I just gotta go. I can't get ult at the beginning, but I just heard Leanne's ult go off, and Sky used to roll on me right before that, so.
Ultimate is ready.
And her ult's up, so she should be
Cards
able to
are
mob
ready.
as long as I don't choke and die to ult.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Right? Not that I mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy killing
Quit running
spree.
from me. Dude, look how long it took me to kill that son bitch. Cause he just runs. Bye bye. Next. Take over. Out of the sky. Which is easy as fuck. It moves down.
Killing
Now the pain in the ass. Tekken is fucking piece of shit down. I'm getting it the best. Alright. With her.
Victory!
Roll them out. I
To
fucked up
those
one
who are
round and we
about to
paid for it.
die, I salute you.
So we got the cat. But other than that, hold him over. That's all.
That was the front line.
Not for a Grover, anyways. He saved a couple of people that game. Not enough for me to worry about cauterize. But as always, the stats don't lie, so let's have a look and see how we did. Because you can be cocky, but you gotta back it up. 22 and 4, most kills in the game by far. 27,000 damage, most damage in the game with Strix flank. Can't complain. Carry that load. Get done. If you total up the other team's kills and they got less kills than you total, that's always a good thing. Especially when you're the only DPS of your team. Meta. That's what it's all about, though. And that's the type of game that the game that we lost and my buddy got off, the game we lost tonight, if the kid would have listened, it would have been a similar game. Because when you have those two healers together, they will keep your fucking tank alive, and they will keep each other alive, and it's a bitch to kill through it. And you're just giving your DPS time to circle around and smack. And that's exactly what happened. But the kid didn't listen, is what it is. But hopefully he circles around again and sees the meta and learns. Regardless, I do not know if... Oh, I don't know, we got an SQ. It's gonna see if Fuzz is ready, but...
Enemies turn to ban.
Uh-oh. I hate picking first.
Your turn to ban. Enemies turn to ban.
Well, aren't you just a little thinker?
Your turn to ban.
What do you do? Come in and check the stream to see if I was in here and then ban Strix? That's adorable. People hate playing Strix. You will not see many Strix bans ever until people start hanging out in the stream here. And I wreck them with ridiculous games with Strix flank. Then all of a sudden they say, shit, no thank you. And you'll run into bans. Guarantee you that dude that's picking is either from that last game where I just slaughtered him single-handedly or is in the stream right now. But it's not a big deal because I really don't like picking Strix first. Because a lot of times when I'm playing against people that, you know, I put those 60, 70 kills up in a game against them, they'll typically go 2 tank, 2 healer to counter me. Just to try to avoid me as much as possible. I'd like to pull another meta build with 2 tanks, 2 healers. I mean, Ying and Sirius is still on the board. Gonna manage to get those 2. That's
10 seconds remaining.
So let's go ahead.
Customize your champion.
Present it.
Sirius.
That's not necessarily true because even I have lost games where I pulled 60 kills. You could just go back to yesterday's stream and I had 58 and 2 and still lost the game. Me being a DPS doesn't necessarily win the game for you. I can't carry everyone. Not all the time. Of course, as you can see, they're picking all easy kills for Strix flank too. So hopefully somebody's really good with a Mave or a good flank because all those fucking bitches are squishy. Bomb King and Tyra's on my easy kill list out of the top 7. Sky is squishy as shit, just hard to find. It's like a flanker's dream. We got 2 healers, that's always nice, I love that. Vivian for constant damage layout. And hopefully a nice flank. Oh yeah, there's still flanks on the board. You got Talus there, you can get around the enemy very, very well. You got Eevee out there, really fucking good flank. Maeve is still available, awesome flank. Lex, good flank. Solid Buck, good flank. I'm not a huge fan of Androxus, but he's got all had his pick. And I mean, he chose House. That's a good option. He fit the meta build. Picked a plank. And he's got some easy kills to play with. I mean, all he's got to do is jump behind a Bomb King or a Tyra, and he will outgun them. Welcome to the stream. Ole, we have lost the game today. Yes, that was the dude that said, "Oh my God, you picked Ceres with Ying." Didn't understand the meta build at all, and then like bitched and complained the whole game, and we lost because he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to play it. He didn't understand. I mean, the game's more out of your hands when you're a healer or a tank. More reliance on your team, but when you pick first,
I know things that were, things that are, and some things that have not yet come to pass.
Kronos build pretty much all the way up. Ceres, as long as you play your role and you do not try to DPS, you're gonna keep motherfuckers alive. Because you only have a 1 to 2 second gap in between heals. You should not be trying to DPS.
Prepare for battle!
Which is a pet peeve of mine. I see people play it. May not be as entertaining to watch, guys, but generates wins. When your tank is always on the point, does its job.
Five,
the healer
4,
always on
3,
the point, healing the
2,
tank.
1. The battle has begun.
And the rest is causing mayhem. You good. Mara's got a considerable buff since I played last. Well, when I played last, it just came out.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
Oh no, now he's got my juice. Fuck. Man, I tried to wrap it around, but he uses the sword over there. Not everyone got him here. Not poison here. Oh, Palace left me. I came over there to heal off of him and he just kept on him. Not a good start. For some reason, they're not capping. They're geniuses. Now they are.
Stop the payload.
Take charge.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Take charge.
Pyro with absolutely no escape has not died yet. Bomb King has only died once.
Give them hell.
In the tanker, in the endless cycle of him dying, me coming back because I'm not able to get back in time.
Enemy
Me
killing
dying,
spree.
jumping on a point. And
Enemy killing spree.
The stars failed their
Christ. Like the Bomb King's still alive. Just sitting there, looking for me the entire time. A good 2 solid minutes. Right? Being overtime is still my all-time
Enemy
awesome
killing
game.
spree.
It's god awful.
You challenge my power?
Captaining this realm.
30 seconds remaining.
The abyss blessed us.
Down the wheel. So spread out.
15 seconds
Relax.
remaining. 8,
Bottom team sitting to the
7,
left, relaxing.
6,
Wing sitting to the
5,
right, relaxing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime!
My ult that way.
Give them hell.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill.
Wow.
Strength of stone.
Need help? No. Let's see. I gotta wake up.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Come on in. Use the flank. Just gotta quickly get the tire and the bottom team down as
5,
quickly as
4,
possible.
3, 2, 1.
Right
Enemy
here on my
is
dick. I mean,
unstoppable.
nobody has died yet on their team?
Enemy
Really?
double kill.
Still nobody has died on their
Triple
team?
kill.
Still nobody has died on their team yet. They're still all alive. Wow.
I must leave this place.
Right? Start timing it? I don't have a choice. I have to jump in the front. Somebody's gotta fucking do
It's an
something.
illusion.
Jump in and die immediately.
Enemy killing spree.
Give up and stand there and lose.
Enemy double kill.
Somebody finally died. Their bomb king. But wow. Yeah.
Defend the payload.
Yes, they get it done out there.
An enemy is immortal.
We have absolutely no.
Is unwelcome. Time heals all.
The dark spell their form.
Give them hell.
Enemy rampage.
They still have to die. Really? Pyrus finally down.
Time to take charge.
Wow.
This is my birthright.
Power can do that.
Enemy killing spree.
You can jump on her like you want, but she has an entire team shooting at it. She's just not getting her down.
Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree.
Strike now, friend.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
Wow. Just wow, that's it.
Time's ticking.
Defeat.
Right? Who in the hell did they just pair me with? I don't understand. Am I all of a sudden getting queued with golds? I've never played ranked or qualifiers? I don't get it.
You are not welcome
That's
here.
rough. I'll come into ranked and low at A.
Give your king a big hug.
Well, stats don't lie, right? Well, look. Let's see how those DPS didn't do anything. Because I can tell you just by looking at it that they didn't. And Tyra stayed alive forever with no escape and the easiest fucking kill in the game by one of them. But we'll have a look at the scoreboard. NoEmpathy, most healing on the team. Not that that matters in a loss. The fucking Talus, 3-7 with 32,000 damage. That's it. Wow. The fucking Vivian, 3-8. They just did nothing. That's painful. Painful. And I'm stuck sitting there just nothing you can do at that point. Sit there. Hope they wake up. Hope they learn how to DPS all of a sudden. That's insane. What a shit way to get a loss. Just wow. My poor Cigarettes takes some stupid fucking losses. Jesus, that's twice today. Where it's just the game's out of your hands and people just don't want to fucking do anything. I feel like I have to take a DPS, but everybody wants to be a DPS. That's the thing, you know? I don't mind DPS. I don't mind doing any of them as long as people do their role and do it well, but you get really bad players like that as DPS and they do absolutely nothing with it. Ugh. Don't know. 2 shit losses today now. Fuck me. I don't mind partying up with Fuzzy, just know I have one decent person with me. Someone. Every time I think about it, the key pops.
Enemies turn to ban.
And then you go back into it. And I'm picking first. I don't know if I'm just trying to carry qualifiers.
Your turn to ban.
That's something.
Enemies turn to ban. Your turn to ban.
That kid is more than likely on the other side. Let's get rid of him. Maybe these scrubs get a handle.
Your turn to pick.
It's just, it's really difficult to carry scrubs while picking first. Because I mean, if I take my Strix and the other team knows me, they're gonna go double tank, double healer.
Ten seconds remaining.
But it is a way to guarantee 50 kills. Let's play it
Customize
smart.
your champion.
For fucking zone control. Ah, fuck. fuck. And they pick it as a easy ass fucking kill that I can kill in less than 3 fucking seconds on my Strix. Flank the living fuck out of him with her. And another one. Yeah, I get sick of trying to carry people with healers. It's getting old. When I can average 50 to 60 kills a game and you got scrubs that go negative, that gets really frustrating. Welcome to the stream. Right? No, it's a random pug guy. No. Like I said, you can't carry everybody. I mean, even on my Strix, I lost earlier with the 58-2 game. So, I mean, you can't carry some people. It just is what it is. And as you saw last game, my fucking second loss of the day was with who? Cirrus. Because my damage sucked. They didn't do anything. They didn't get any kills. So me and the Taker just sitting there waiting to die. I mean, if you're pulling less than 30 kills average with your DPS, you're not a DPS. You should never DPS, I'm sorry. Unless you're a Vivian that's there for 100k damage just to pluck shields, you know, apply constant pressure on a point. Especially as a flank. Like, you saw that flank last game. A Talus going 2 and fucking 9? Really? Really? That's absurd. You're a flank. Your job is to get solo kills.
The hunt calls.
Now we have 2. No tank.
The gods are watching. Our blood is rushing. And the hunt is on.
I'll do his mark damage increase now also. Welcome to the stream.
The battle is about to begin.
A fine trophy.
It's hard to tell.
Five,
No, I'd rather not be a
three,
Grandmaster again. Those
two,
queues are fucking
one.
ridiculously long.
Let's the
I would
battle
pass. I would
begin.
love to stay down here and play with bums on both sides like this. It's laughable to me. You'd be surprised how many times I see idiots pick Victor in the game. It's awesome. It's like, thank you so
First
much.
blood.
Like, that idiot just stood right at my grenade. And I get to sit there and watch him do multi. Thank you. The healer stands here and says, okay, I'll fight you. It's awesome. I have absolutely no complaints whatsoever.
Bird monster!
There's a complaint. Right? Yeah, you gotta hold a stopwatch to it. 45 seconds? I don't know. I don't know. He's a pug random. Right?
It's free.
Yeah.
There's some fight in you after all. The gods protect.
No healing again. No, it's just a typical lead a 50% win loss already. Willing to bitch, but doesn't know how to play Ying. Easy as a walker. But that's fine. Let him do his thing. We're gonna go ahead and let him and it's a random bum that's horrible as fuck, but he has the balls to bitch about everyone else. If you, yeah, let's go ahead. Message me all of it. I would love that. We'll go ahead and read his stats off live on stream real quick and laugh at him because he's 40 to 50% win-loss and still talking shit. That's laughable. But I like it. It's actually completely hilarious to being a fucking scrub talking. Never talk, kid. Nobody cares about you. I would prefer if you just left the game real quick so the bot would actually throw heals. That'd be great. See what I mean? Welcome to the stream. No, we'll post his name after it and we'll send our report along with the video link. Just what he said right there alone is enough for a weak ban. That's what I love about scrubs. It's because they're children. Right? A fucking little child that thinks he's gonna make any effect on the game either way. Because when he's trying, he's still not affecting the game. When he's not trying, how is it going to affect the game any worse than doing no healing and just standing openly on the point as a Ying bitching because nobody else is there with them? Like, really? You're a Ying and you're standing on top of the point like a moron, not to the side. No, you must not have seen correctly because he was not in between the pillars. He's obviously a diamond or below scrub. He's never been up to master or grandmaster playing like that because he stood directly in the middle of the point as Ying. Enough said. Enough said. Now, it's not entirely his fault. There was no fucking bum that picked the tank. But still, the fact that he's bitching and moaning like a fucking female when he's below average is not very smart. At least he's got to be decent at Ying before he runs his mouth. Because at least a little bit decent, he'd be alright. Oh yeah. That wouldn't be a problem at all, right? No. Welcome back.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, it's no big deal.
10.
Oh, really?
9.
I know. I didn't honestly know he was that bad.
5, 4.
I don't have time to look at the text right now and actually read it off, but after the game, we'll read off it. That's fine. Yeah, welcome back, man. I have no idea. I'm guessing he thinks that I'm listening. I can't hear him. I can hear him talking, and I can hear him bitching when he was yelling earlier when he was standing on the point, but I honestly can't hear him during the game when we're sitting there fighting. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Capture point
What's your
spawning in
rank, bro?
15 seconds.
My Strix is... I don't know. He keeps going up and down. You got some British dudes that are competing with him. He was top 3 in the world.
4,
I think
3,
he's down around 5 right now.
Just curious.
1.
They got rid of the individual Grandmaster rankings from back when I played last, which was nice. I love, you know, being first in the world and having that frame. But now that that's not here, I'm not really all that concerned with it.
Stay down. Careful. I fight back.
Oh, they keep fantastic. I also have to go back in S, so I keep chucking my YouTube up there as well. No, it's no big deal.
What
As you see, we have
rank
3
are you,
DPS on the point, and
Master.
that scrub wandering around backwards back there. But that's the crazy thing, is when you actually manage to carry someone like that, and they're actually completely useless, that's when it gets really interesting. Because then you just show you're completely inept. And not only that, but the hundreds of people that come through the stream get to watch that PSN show up. So that way, when they run into him, they control him, or they can just straight up leave, and then he gets back in the queue. Because it's only a 4-minute penalty. Let's face it, it's not that bad to get the hell out of there and avoid playing with someone that's really not going to affect the game in any way. Oh,
Enemy
yeah.
killing spree.
Oh, you knew that from the start of the game by the way you were talking.
Burn, monster.
An average player talking. And shut him the hell up.
Enemy killing spree.
Enemies behind us. Give them hell.
105. Oh no. We're good.
You can't take that kill. I called it.
Yeah, Hi-Res is actually pretty good about it, honestly. They tend to send me an email response of how long they've been banned for, depending on the severity of it. It's usually just a week at the start, you know. And then after that, if they repeat, they go up to a month.
An enemy is unstoppable.
No, they just ban them from ranked. Because that's all I ask for. I don't care if they're in pub. That's fine. Go in there. That's where you really need to be. Learn. You know what I mean? And that's perfect place for him. Oh yeah.
Nice job.
Oh, because he could have proved me wrong. Came out here, put out the most healing in the room, and showed that he can strong arm. But he's not good enough to do that. So what he did was do the opposite. Stand there. Like, go off to the side, do nothing, and just admit your garbage. Which I love.
"30 seconds remaining.
Try and run.
Enemy rampage.
Cannot hide.
15 seconds remaining.
Stay down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime!
Right on the mark.
Gaze into the abyss.
Give them hell. I can afford more supplies.
Oh yeah.
Capture the objective.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Capture the objective.
Ole.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Flank left.
1.
Careful. I bite back. My thanks, Neo. The gods.
Oh bullshit. Ah. Hit the wrong fucking button here. RIP! Haven't played Tyra in months.
Gaze into the abyss.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were wised up. They're getting off the point every time I throw my flame out.
Bird monster.
But I'm also getting targeted by the sniper.
The gods.
You have no healer, you have no tank. See what happens.
Defend.
You managed to wipe them, hold him here, wipe them, and win 4 on 5. That is something.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy killing spree.
There's some fight in you after all. They're behind us. Have you met my friends?
Enemy
Try to kill
killing
them as
spree.
much as we can in the spawn. As much as we can flying around here. Let them take over. You know, that's all you can do.
Enemy killing spree.
But a lot of them don't care. I mean, why they're
Enemy
even in
rampage.
the rank, I don't know. I mean, they just go troll, open stuff. And it's the same kids who use 4 and do back out.
Defeat.
Yep.
I am the master of the hunt.
Do what you can.
And so begins.
Give them hell! Enemies above us! Careful, I bite back.
Alright, so write the boys down, name down. Get it done. Been a while since I had to report anybody on this game. Lost a good chunk of DP for that, not bad. Keep our asses below diamond preferably so we can still play with the stream boys. But there's his name, Dark Slayer 1234, all the same word for those of you in the stream. So if you run into him, just back the hell out if he's on the same team. Pray he's on the other team because he is horrible. Talks a lot, but being below average, but horrible. And then once he realized he was completely useless, he does what completely useless people do, and just sat there. But that's alright. Is what it is. 4 on 5 with no tank, no healer. Not a whole lot you could do about that. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get on in there and report to Ghetto. Timestamp. And all that good stuff. So this is going to take a couple of minutes real quick to go ahead and get that going. Should be you. You just have to fill out the report on the website so that way I can attach video link. ps4 name is DARK Slayer 1234. These kids. and send that to Marshall over at High Res. And wait for the return email. Whoop whoop. Gotta love it. Looks like all of my exports to Twitch are going off, which is nice. But just in case, I might send the email to another person just to make sure that it gets taken care of quickly. Paladins, ps4. Category. Ranked again. Nope, forgot his name already. See, he's ultimately forgettable. There we go. Dark Slayer. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I need the match ID. Match number is 83223 581. 83223 581. 83223 581. Yep. Alright. I believe that should have sent. I hope. All of a sudden another form popped up. I mean, typically I get a response from the email of the actions they're taking because I'm emailing a mod directly, but I'm not. I also want to send it on the higher up to higher res so it's official as well. Do the because it gets a little old, honestly. Like, I get the little trolls and shit on the other team that'll kind of huddle up and, you know, just worry about killing me, which which is cool. You want to prove a point and take a loss, I don't mind, but you act like a fucking 10-year-old. You gotta have some repercussions. In fact, since it looks like the stream is really quiet all of a sudden, I'm tempted to go find something to eat instead of queuing back up. Wait and get a response from high res, baby. Woo. How many people do we got in here now? We've got 5 left. You guys are just quiet as shit.
Little.
A little? Yeah, you're a little quiet. I want to get my Strix first. But then you sit there and look at, well, I'm in 4th right now in the world. And I'm sitting here thinking, you know, you run into games like that, how in the living fuck am I going to be able to carry scrubs? Carrying is one thing. But honestly, a lot of my losses are because of shit like that, especially with Strix, because it doesn't matter how many kills I pull. Doesn't matter how good I fucking am. You can still get losses. And I'd love to claim my #1 in the world back on a character. Fourth is not good enough for me. Not a ton of wins. 5-ish, depending on the TP gain, up to 10, but I doubt it. Shouldn't take 10 to get first again. Realistically, I'd like to pick last so I can see the squishies. Because if I'm picking first every goddamn time, I don't know what the hell they're picking. If they go tank heavy.
Your turn to bat.
See what I mean? I mean, I'm picking first every goddamn game. Which makes it a pain in the ass.
Enemy's turn to ban.
Because even though I'm ranked 4th in the world, to get to first,
your turn to ban.
I can't go against these dudes that watch my stream and then all pick tanks. I've had 4 people take tanks on the other team against me before. That's absurd.
Enemy's turn to ban. Your turn to pick.
You don't set that up. I don't have a choice.
Customize your champion.
Can't leave Terminus on the board, you dumbass. Because Terminus wins rounds. He may not be the tankiest motherfucker in the game, but his ult will win you a round in a fucking overtime. Okay. If they stay on the point in overtime, they die. You win the overtime. If they run away from the point when you use your ult, you win, because it's an overtime. It's just really odd. That's why he's a constant ban. And look at that shit. Tyra, easy ass kill. Madamba, easy ass kill. 2 tanks. Soft series on the board, yang. Either or will work perfectly. Yeah. Right? Flip a coin. Yum. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it's a whole lot of qualifying motherfuckers, I think.
The magistrate commands. I
It's painful for me.
Prepare for battle!
Let's see. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit that follow button, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin! First blood!
I haven't gotten to do yet. I need a fucking... Alright. You're now still detected. They're all hurt over there. They're all fucked.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah.
Special delivery!
Overtime! Escort the payload.
This is my birthright! I shall wear this as a badge of honor.
Special delivery!
What's up, bitch? Thought you keeping all the map in here.
Enemy killing spree. seconds remaining.
All about caps.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, baby. And that's why he went brown. Alted or ran away or died. And it gives you just enough time to push her right over the edge.
Here's the catalyst.
Tempted to take round boost.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Powerful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy double kill.
Oh my god.
Special delivery.
Wear this as a badge of honor.
Enemy killing spree.
Can't sustain on
Stop the payload.
Stay my way. You're fired. How dare you win from me?
Tyra, you can't run from me. You don't have the speed to run from me. Bye. I'm not pushing the point. Alright.
Enemy killing spree.
Freeze, jerk!
30 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
bitches.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ultimate is ready.
Let's get
Get me.
Burned it there. There's 4 on me.
Blitz upper!
Ultimate is ready.
Ultimate is ready.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Everybody's ultimates up on mine now, so between Eevee and
5,
Pips,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Circles inside of a storm. Chick, 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 chick. Brock! Control, motherfuckers!
Special delivery.
I've never looked better.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah. Great! Even another fucking cap because of that.
Enemy killing spree.
In time, so.
Defend. Enemy killing spree. Enemy killing spree.
Oh, this has turned into AIDS. Just waiting.
I guess I was too reckless.
Put up that layer down that entire time.
Nice shot.
Enemy double kill.
End them.
Too fast.
I'm not finished yet.
And another game freeze. Are you shitting me? Now I have to quickly close app